his team. But what was really important for him, he said he was proud to be part of the first time ever in this rivalry where they had two black head coaches. I mean, look, that is historic. That is something that makes people stand up and take notice, which made his comments concerning Deion wearing a hat and wearing sunglasses all the more puzzling and all the more troubling for people, because he did express that to us about the importance of that and how proud he was of the fact that two black head coaches were playing in this rivalry. Then when you said that and you make that comment, you open yourself up to all kinds of speculation, criticism, and it really just motivated Coach Prime to the degree where you can tell him but now it's about playing the game, and both of these teams have come out to play. Q?
Well, I think there was confusion this week when Coach Norvell's comments, they were directed at his team, and he was just trying to teach them how they handle their business. I don't think it was a swipe at Coach Prime. He's got a lot of respect for Coach Prime.
He said immediately, Coach Prime's got a lot of critics. I'm not one of them. Busting through the hole, Dylan Edwards. Lacerating that defensive front for a gain of 10. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. 28 points on the board already. Sanders gets it out quick. Edwards brought down in the 30. And a seal. Making the tackle on the play, no gain. Running with 35 seconds to go. Lewis, you intimated when we were down the field, it was going to be a shootout. We got 28 points. No doubt about it. One of the things you see in those part of Colorado State, they are making tackles in the open field. Not a whole lot of yardage after the catch. A lot of hats to the ball. Right. And trying to limit some of these run after the catch type of scenarios, which was very important considering how poor they were.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Right to the air is Burrow. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Come on, bro. Block.
Incomplete.
Already in the first quarter, already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Here, take this bit down. So now.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Wow.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Get this just inside the 30-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game.
I will go ahead and let you score.
All the way down at the 3. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Outside handoff to the right
Oh,
side.
you know that shit don't increase the speed. They increase the speed of the defense
so you
now.
have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Connor going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Murray.
Good pass.
That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 10 more there and another first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Now it's Burrow. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. He'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Quez Watkins.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Yeah.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Murray now to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray.
Come on, bruh.
Tight end. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
7-7, our score after 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly they're still short for 4th. They do go for it. It's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray eluding the pressure right. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Murray now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Marquise Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Now on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs for different routes and be precise in your cuts.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Quez Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A long
drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously,
come on, man, that's supposed to be a fucking tap on the catch.
Because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Murray going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Flush to his right. And Murray with a smart move
This
there.
is so ass.
Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Murray now on first down. Short one here, caught by McBride. He's got room at the 30.
Niggas be so mad if they still give you shit like that.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
That's a pick.
This will be caught by Edwards. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Second down, Murray sets to throw.
Yeah, he still got that shit off. It's crazy. Come on now.
As the first half is winding down, and the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything in the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Y'all let this bum-ass nigga keep getting to the edge. His niggas there, and they still don't stop him from getting to the edge.
Muzzle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
Happened about 30 times.
2nd and 8 coming up.
All sides, bro.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has. Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action. Now it's Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I hate when niggas play like bitches, bro. I'm chip
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
To throw is Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Throw left side.
Bro, come on, bro. I'm there.
There he goes side.
If I'm dead, bro, I should be able to catch that.
As the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
They don't have no fucking scheme.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here they'll give him another shot here.
Come on, Madden, bro. I let this bum ass nigga keep getting shit like this.
A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to stretch out their lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he
getting all these penalties for
takes it all the way into the end zone.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Escaping the pressure.
Bro, come on, bro. Hold on, y'all fucking blocks. This nigga.
First he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going deep here for
He
Watkins.
stopped. Why did you stop? That's a fucking dive, bro.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? My fucking star quarterback just underthrowing nigga. That's crazy.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Play fake. Murray.
Look at that. That would have been a fucking touchdown.
He's got more complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now Murray off play action. Being chased out left. And he'll be
Look at that, bro. This nigga don't have no fucking team. Just run around with the fucking quarterback.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It done made me throw underthrows and all that shit.
Drills in the heat of training camp. Plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Sometimes you gotta love in this fucking game, you just cheat you.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Oh, he got a touchdown. He had one.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
He had a whole fucking touchdown. He didn't see it.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
And everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 2nd down, here's Murray.
Bro, you're getting beat by a fucking tight end, bro. That says it all right there. Getting beat by a fucking tight end.
Catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And across
midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. To throw, it's Murray.
That's a fucking pick, bro. Jump. The fuck, bro? That's a fucking pick. He throwing it right at my nigga. That's a fucking pick, bro. The fuck, that nigga didn't jump. He's right there. Look at that pick.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10.
Here's Murray.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
I can't get a fucking pick.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw.
Y'all might well just go ahead and let him score now.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. Look at the big man rumble. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble, and they did. Took it the other way for a score, and now if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle perhaps to win this ball game.
11,
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, this nigga throw it right to him.
A big scene, and he might go all the way.
That's a dot in the fucking end zone, bro.
Their own 35-yard line.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Murray.
That's caught by Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
This midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Murray to throw.
Look at that shit, man.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
And he'll cross over out of bounds is right at the 25.
This game is so
That's what they
fucking
need
fake,
right now.
bro.
Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
The fact that I got burnt deep is crazy.
He's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Inside the 15-yard line.
GG.
You saw the strategy there, how they moved it to the left hash, so they can line things up for them to kick the field goal.
G fucking G, bro.
Here's first down. Now Murray. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set for the 1st and goal.
So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. It is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot, and the Cardinals win it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.